Can we ever truly understand geologic time? Hey everyone, Mike here with Prehistoric Magazine. Welcome back to another video. Now, this is a topic that has fascinated me for decades. This idea of time and geologic time. When we think about how long it's been since the dinosaurs have been in existence, roughly 65 million years, do we really understand what that means? Think about a human life, 80, 90 years, an extremely long human life of 100 years. Think about how long 100 years ago was 1925. That's an extraordinary amount of time. And, if you're watching this channel, I greatly appreciate the support. But, we talk about dinosaurs, we talk about time. We throw these numbers around like Spinosaurus 94 million years ago. We throw these numbers around like Allosaurus 155 million years ago. But do we really understand what those numbers mean? And, really what I'm getting at is we as humans, can we really truly grasp just how long ago some of these numbers are? Think about governments for a second. When we talk about trillions of dollars, I think we can all picture what $1 million is. I think we can all picture what $5 million is, $10 million, maybe even $100 million. But, when we get up into the billions, like $1 billion, and especially when we get up into trillions, I don't think the human mind can wrap its head around trillions or hundreds upon hundreds of billions, which these numbers are thrown around a lot. Like, the US government is in debt for how many hundreds of billions or trillions. Those are numbers that we just really, there's just no context. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. So when someone says $1 million to me, I equate that with a house. $5 million, I equate that with roughly 5 houses. But when you get up into the billions and the hundreds of billions, it becomes very difficult to truly grasp and put the sense of scale to that. So I hope you get what I'm getting at with this. Now, think about this example for a second. I've thought about this for a while. Again, if you're watching, I greatly appreciate the support, and I'll really be hoping that you'll take the time to chime in down in the comments section down below. Really what I love about this channel, your thoughts and opinions, I really want to hear them on this. But I've thought about this for quite some time. Allosaurus, as far as I'm concerned, is dinosaur royalty. Made an appearance in Walking with Dinosaurs in 1999. We've seen it in the Jurassic World movies, and it's just a superstar from the Jurassic. An extremely successful predator, the lion of the Jurassic. Something that I talk about, that it was that perfect size theropod. And I don't want to divert on that, but really what I'm getting at is Allosaurus 155 million years ago. Now you go all the way to T.rex some 67, 66 million years ago. Those two are separated by 90 million years of geologic time. So I want to say that again. Allosaurus and T.rex are separated by roughly 90 million years of geologic time. Now, humans to dinosaurs, humans to T.rex are only separated by 65 or 66 million years. So the difference between Allosaurus and T.rex was 90 million years, longer than it is for us to get to T.rex at 65 or 66 million years. And I guess my question is, can we really grasp just how long that is? Think to yourself how long 100 years is. An enormous amount of time. 200 years, 300 years, go back 1,000 years. I mean, I really think, us as dinosaur enthusiasts, we throw these numbers around all the time. This animal lived 135 million years ago. This animal, Acrocanthosaurus, lived 110 million years ago. 110 million years. But I just don't think the human mind can really process the sun rising and setting 110 million times. Okay, so think about that. Acrocanthosaurus, the sun is setting, rising and setting 110 million times. I think we have a hard time wrapping our head around that. I mean, think about 1,000 years. 1,000 years. Freaking ridiculous how long ago that is. Think about 10,000 years. These are nothing in regards to deep geologic time. 100,000 years. get to 1,000,000 years, get to 1,000,000 years. Hard to even process that. And process that between Allosaurus and T.rex is 90 million years of the reign of the dinosaurs. Can we truly process some of these numbers? I think we know the difference between 155 million years ago and 67 million years ago, like T.rex and Allosaurus. But I guess what I'm asking is, can we really process how long that is? Can the human mind process that? I think that we struggle with it, and I really don't think we can process just how long that truly is. So, love to hear from you down in the comments section down below. Greatly appreciate the support. You know, I'm not chasing the algorithms. I'm making videos that I find interesting. I hope you all find them interesting. Let me know about this topic. Geologic time. Can we process these massive numbers? See you in the next video. Take care.